Indeed. And I, like a total nerd, forgot to plug in the second, so you're actually silent for just a little bit longer. I am so sorry. I'm only a little bit sorry. I like to harass Avi a little bit, okay? It's okay. I gotta razz him a little bit. You know it's in love.
Yes. Let me know when you're...
Oh, you're here. You're here. It took very little time. It's very quick.
Okay. I did a really, really awesome intro. I exposed my secrets and all that, and then I'm silent.
They really did. It was a beautiful job.
Serena down. Serena is down. Oh my god. Oh. Palette on the face, though.
Yeah, palette to boot as well. We're going to be switching around as dear goodness, that is some frame sharing that I am not a fan of.
I did see that, yeah. Also, I wanted to mention, I think we missed this when we were trying to fix audio and whatnot, but Light did open the locker immediately. When so that is a weapon of location here. We found a survivor, which was a weapon.
I'm about to say ultimate weapon. It is no surprise in the slightest. It has been very popular today, especially on the S tiers. Executioner, not so much, but regardless... Yeah, it is going to be a brutal game for these survivors, to say the least. I will say, it seems like most of the time it's a matter of, similar to what we see in the regular season, where how many gens can you get done?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ultimate Weapon gives a lot of information, especially to start. And the killers like Light, like Nurse, like Oni, holy moly, it is a booster and a half.
Absolutely.
Oh man, but we got survivors working on gen, someone's in chase, someone's kicking the gen. A lot is happening. Oh,
yeah.
That was an orange cloud.
That was a pop goes the weasel indeed. Unhook happening on the Serena, immediately following up and going back to the hook, chasing the Kate, it seems like.
Yeah. Serena is just running for her life, looking for a safe spot to not be hit in the butt, but it looks like he's still going for her. Oh, very nicely done.
Absolutely. And if this killer is keen, they're gonna notice that this survivor is off the record, as they are very silent. And the first gen going down, Survivor's doing a really good job wasting. Honestly, a lot of the games have resulted in the first survivor being dead before the second gen happens. It's just been that lethal. Again, it is the killer with Adrenaline Vial. Remember Adrenaline Vial, Blight? Do you enjoy those games?
Oh my god. I mean, that's the one thing can listen go zoom zoom, right? Like really, really fast. That's what it is?
That's the Crow. Blighted Crow is very common because it's the only one that we allow.
Yeah.
The Adrenaline Vial...
Remind me of Adrenaline. Getting
fat shamed. Adrenaline Vial gives you 2 additional charges. You recharge faster, and your turning radius is increased for swinging, but you don't turn as much when you're going.
I see. You know what? I think I don't mind it. I don't mind the extra bumps. I don't mind running at Blight. I think it's fun. So I would say I would prefer that over Bloody Crow, maybe? Because good God, I prefer to be able to reach a tile or somewhere to defend myself than not.
Well, so... let me put it this way. It's like having base kit Alk Ring. Except for when you miss.
Oh, really? I see.
Yeah, so like you can rush, break a pallet, and then immediately rush again. On top of the fact that it gives you the OG, you can essentially OG J-Flick.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine then. I guess I'll pick
Yeah, like, see this? See that? You couldn't do that before without the Adrenaline Vial. It's so gross.
I see now. Yeah. Oh, my lord. Yeah, everybody's trying to run away from this Blight, but he's just catching. Oh, my god. Yeah, that around the corner doesn't even work.
Yeah, Adrenaline Vial is disgusting.
Okay. Yeah, see, like, I can... The only ones that I notice most of the time is fast rushes, like extra fast, or the turns. I never notice, like, the bumps, especially... And I know it's obviously off-ring. And Serena is gone. Jukebox is gone.
Yeah, I was about to say, Survivors have done a really good job getting 2 gens done before that kill, though. Survivors definitely fighting back. Again, that off-the-record and the pallet save doing a lot of work in their favor. There's the ultimate weapon.
Uh-oh. Yep. My god. Okay, you know what? Now that we have those add-ons that you explain better with ultimate weapon, goodness gracious, they can breathe, can't they?
Yeah, the only thing that the Blights may not be used to with the Adrenaline Vial is the fact that, you notice how the Blight is having trouble sliding off of things? It's strictly because... Ooh! No
Ooh,
way.
Very well
Oh my
done.
goodness.
Nice. Nice. I'm gonna take notes right here. Holy shit, that's a good freaking hail to use like that.
Absolutely. I have not seen that
Ah.
used that well. That was really well done.
That was amazing. Like that was like a creative even in my eyes.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
But yeah, the reason they were sliding off the objects is because you don't get as much time to turn. Your turning isn't as sharp when you're rushing.
Gotcha.
Oh, they have Calm Spirit.
They do. Oh well, wait, is it? Oh,
Yep.
wait, is it Calm Spirit? Oh wow, you're right. Yeah, no, Calm Spirit is starting to be a nice little bit of a meta for some survivors due to.
I mean, you
kind
kinda have to, right?
Pain. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Weirdly enough, in my games, I don't see enough of me to want to use it in my build. But whenever I do get, I'm just like, I just fire look at it.
True. Ooh,
Oh.
good light
Positive.
and an unbreakable from the Kate.
True. Yeah, everybody just taking care of themselves. That's it. I can do it myself. Oh, does this kid have a firecracker in hand? Is it a
I
firecracker?
think so.
Looks like it. She has not used it yet. I didn't pay attention until now. All right.
First up coming in for the ace. Yeah, there's still a lot more pain resonance to go through here for the survivors, so they've got their work cut out for them.
They haven't been able to work on a gen for a little while, but that's because they can't. They really cannot have downtime. This blight is just everywhere, like that movie, anywhere, everywhere at once.
They also have a really tight 3-gen at stuff on Shack side. That is
do.
actually really disgusting.
It's really, yeah, I agree. It's really tight, really bad, very stressful looking, especially for a blight who can go this fast. Oh my.
But
Yep,
I think they might be cutting
here.
their losses. Just do 4 gens and make sure that you can get 4 done.
Yeah. Holy moly, yeah. Like, even though there are some good tiles around it to work with, for, when blight comes along, it's still not enough.
True, it's very, very true, and they do get that unhook.
Yep, got the unhook and got ultimate weapon activated. Ace screaming on top of his lungs, and blight is going for the K. Looks like, I believe. Yep.
I must say it makes sense.
Oh.
You've got pain res up. You've got
Yeah.
It's gonna help you slow these gens down, so that even if you can't patrol the suffocation pit side, it gives you the pressure you need. Interesting. They're actually gonna go on Suffo side here.
Yeah, going farther from. Oh yeah, you're right. Which is weird. Well, I mean, there are people working on gens on this side. Was that Ace working on the Shack side? I didn't see really.
Yeah, Ace is working on Shack side.
Yeah.
Fang was working
Yeah.
on Suffo side. Oh,
Whoa.
barely missing.
Oh, yeah. I thought I heard like a smack sound. I don't know about you. That
I
sounded
thought
like
I
I
did
heard
too.
like a.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
deliverance from Kate.
Oh my! What I tell you, they're just taking care of themselves.
They really are. They're using their second chances
Yeah.
very, very wisely.
Yeah.
Killer hot on
they
their
are, it's
heels.
okay. Oh my god. Did they make this loop longer? I feel like this is longer. Oh my god.
That's fair. It does
It's
kind of feel that way. Uh-oh,
Yeah, I
that's
don't know
not
if
good for the
it's-
survivor, though.
And the breakable has already been used.
They're going to leave.
They're gonna
They
have
sense a
it-
gen
yeah.
finishing.
Oh no. Oh no. It was that gem. Oh,
It is. That gen's
Becky.
so close.
I can smell it. Man, yeah, that gen's not gonna get patrolled by blight for a little while unless someone can sneak up and finish it for them while this chase is happening.
True. We'll have to see. Ace
Oh.
doing a really good job. Good stun.
Yeah, it's distracting the blight pretty well now. Will the blight stay on him?
I would imagine so. There's no
no.
reason not to,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Uh-oh. Oh man.
Oh,
Well,
good
yeah, you're
dead
right.
hard.
Yeah, that's a really good one. He could actually. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Not going to be enough. And it looks like they're going to be doubling up on a different gen. This survivor has been hooked already on a pain res, so they're not going to get pain res on it. Coming back, one to split this gen up. They're going to go for the K. Can this Fang finish the gen? No, they're going to be rotating back. Look at how
yeah.
safely they're playing this. They're not trying to force the gens.
Yeah.
They're going to go back for the pickup, maybe work on that one.
Oh my god. Look at using the gen. Oh, nicely done.
This Fang is buttery.
Yeah.
Like, they just can't get
Very-
him. It's been slippery every time.
She's very what's the word? Agile? Is that the one I'm thinking about?
Yeah.
Very, just very light. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
then you
don't
go
know.
pick
Feels
up
like
the
every time.
survivor.
Yeah, we got that. It's just nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. We got 2 gens that are really progressed. Maybe they'll team up on that gen once they get picked up. Unless they're gonna heal all the way. Oh.
Yeah, they're going to
I'm
force
getting
the
the
pick
lock.
here. I feel like that's really smart. Force the pick.
Yeah,
They
I
get
do
the
that song.
reset.
Oh, they're gonna reset. All right, very good, very good. They make it just in time before Blight makes it there. 'Cause Blight can probably make it there before they even finish it. They were started a lot earlier.
I say, yeah, they get the Pop Goes the Weasel on main building. There's the ultimate weapons.
Man.
Yeah, that perk's just a house.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. All right, we gotta go get. Fung is just being the saber for the moment. And we just.
Oh my word!
Oh shit! That was nice.
That was really well done. Dear goodness.
Oh man. See how fast this camera goes? I'm just like, oh goodness, man. Like I've had moments like that where I've been looping and I'm just like going so fast I even confuse myself of where I'm going.
True, and
those quick moments.
I must say, unfortunately for these survivors, these gens have been regressing for so long.
Yeah.
It's been all they can do just to keep from going down all the time.
Man, I've been there. It's pain. There's been times where I had a gen like at 95 like 3 times, but it gets popped unfortunately every darn time. Look how, God damn it! He just kicked the gen and he just immediately rushed away.
You might as well. What are the survivors gonna do? Kate's on a separate
I'm just
gen,
saying,
but
like, it's how fast he goes. He looks so fast.
I think your best shot here is to keep the killer's attention for as long as possible. Hope that they don't find the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming back around.
Oh, just a bit hooky. I just noticed that. So she is his.
They've been trying to hide her for a little bit.
Yeah. Go to the corner. I see. To the corner we go.
I'm gonna say it's all you can do, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to finish a generator here. So close.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep that slide. Oh yeah, that is some strong pressure.
Absolutely. And look at the adrenaline bottle. You just get so many extra rushes here, so you end up zooming that much more.
Yeah.
And look how fast this power recharges.
Oh, you're right. Holy crap.
Right? Yeah, it makes everything charge faster.
Jeez. That's 7. Typically it's 5, you said. It's alright, because they get 2? Okay. Oh my, yeah. Okay, I see that now. Oh.
And it's not going to be enough. That will be... Yeah, unless there's something crazy here. This survivor is dead. Is there going to be some hatch adrenaline play, possibly? I'm not sure.
Where did he down? Oh, well, Fang just got down by that corner far from the shack, so unless she's been crawling and just crawling over there.
I don't
Despite
know.
that, he knows where that'd be.
No, she's still there.
Yeah, move. Yep.
So I don't know what the survivors have left. I mean, I guess you could get the... Like, if you have Buckle Up, maybe?
Oh!
Run to the survivor, Buckle Up, pick up, and then hope that Blight's not enough, but... I don't really think there is, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, there's no time to pick up at all.
Not at all. And I think we will be seeing the 4K here at 2 gens completed. Again, it's really hard against S tiers with this much information. Like,
yeah,
I'm hoping that maybe by next time we'll have seen some changes to the meta. Like, I imagine Ultimate Weapon is probably going to get nerfed a little bit. Probably with some other ones that are super popular in the meta as well, and help, curb the appetites of these insatiable S tiers.
Oh, for sure. I think Ultimate Weapon's probably like the main thing that if I will have something to complain about, it's probably that. But it's like, you know what? Like, it's the only thing that makes me like, oh no. But I don't know. There's something about it. Like, because they changed the fact that you can avoid it in a locker, right? Because before you couldn't. It would still pretty much proc your scream in the locker. They changed that, right?
Yeah, it no longer procs inside of lockers, which is nice.
Yeah, so that was my original complaint about it. It's like, why can lockers help you with it? But I'm okay with it because of that reason. But it's still pain.
Oh, absolutely.
So I don't know what they'd be able to do.
It's going to be another Blight. No surprise there. Immediately going for that ultimate weapon. No, I've never seen ultimate weapon being used this way before.
I wonder what he's doing. Is he looking for survivor? Silly Blight. Oh my god.
Oh, that was a good sprint burst. Ooh, the cat, yeah.
Wild cat. Yeah.
It's such good output.
Awesome.
It's so good.
Cool. love the sound, yeah. Keep rushing. I want to hear you. Yeah, meow, meow, meow.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The adrenaline
Oh, I
vial is
noticed-
very difficult to use.
I can see that. That is doing fantastic, and until I jinxed it.
7 full rushes there from the Blight. Oh
Jeez.
my goodness.
Oh man.
Say pushing the survivor into the back here. Essentially, they can't allow for 2 gens or more. 2 gens complete, that's the tie condition. If more than 2 gens finish, that will be more than enough to win. And oh, this is the Calm Spirit survivor.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Interesting. We see 2 gens already underway. We see 1 with 2 people already finishing. I see the survivor's
Lord.
wasting no time at all.
Oh no, they're getting into. Adam did pretty well distracting this Blight for a good bit at the beginning.
True. Ooh, looks like it's a dead man switch. And a pain
Uh-oh.
res to boot. Actually, so we did see
Yeah.
a little bit of pain res dead man switch before. That's actually super lethal when you combine it with ultimate weapon.
Yeah, I agree. Oh yo 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 yo.
I say I just want to listen to the sounds a little bit longer, but the screen
know,
sharing
me too.
hurts.
I love it. I noticed that it gets more intense when when he uses more bumps. Like he gets more like wow, yeah.
True. I never thought about that. That's really interesting, but
I'll probably notice it right now as I'm listening to it. Because the first 2-3 brushes, it's just, oh, there you go. No, he's doing it right now. The wildcat sounds. And Adam back with the battle of the run. Oh no.
oh no, they have background player and other stuff in store for the killer. That's so rough. Background player's been an absolutely abysmal perk to deal with today for killers.
I've noticed, yeah.
You
And
can't
Thor
you
was
can't go
saying-
for it. It's just rough.
Yep. Oh boy.
Let's say you have 2 different stars working on different gens here. There's the pickup. Is it gonna be no save? Second hook coming in for our poor Adam here.
Nope.
How are the gens looking is the question though. Already 1 pain res used. Second gen, the tie condition has been met. Now the killer needs to essentially shut everything down.
Yep. Got some work. Oh my. Oh no.
There's the screams.
Scream of pain.
This killer is so cool looking with the cat skin. They did so good.
No. I can't get over it. I haven't gotten one in my games, and it's so sad.
Fair. They're coming into range, and this is the insidious thing. The calm spirit on top of the for the people. This killer has no idea where the survivor is, and they get the killer blind to boot.
Run Ace.
I'm gonna say survivor's doing a phenomenal job here, dealing with just how powerful this killer is.
They're doing great. Look at them go. I don't even know. I can't even keep up. Oh lordy. Yeah, there's a lot.
I say
going
this
on here.
killer's
Did we go into
tough with
that
adrenaline vial.
Yeah. Oh, we go to the corner? Calm corner? Yep. The calm corner.
Yeah, going to the
Jesus.
corner here. I imagine, though, they will be finishing a gen momentarily. Only need 1 more to secure the victory here for their team. Not this gen. There is pressure here, but where are they? They've already stealthed out. Oh, Nia's nearby, just around the corner of main building. I was about to say, you kind of have to stay here. You can't afford to go back, get your hook or anything. You've got to stay here. No, they're going back.
Man, that's like they have a plan and a half here.
They really do.
Oh,
This survivor has to go down, has to be pain res quick. But no, they found the Atom instead. Looks like they'll be going for the tunnel out here. But the survivors will finish a 3rd generator. Yeah, there's a 3rd one.
Damn. Look at him go. Oh my god. Oh lordy.
Oh
geez.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's
no.
the good stuff. I love the mixture of screen sharing with really fast placed, turns.
Ew, man. Oh. Oh no.
Ooh, that
Oh,
mid-bolt.
that's Slova. Yeah, was that Slova? That was slow because they didn't want him to think that he went back in there.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. You're absolutely correct. Going for one last hook outside, not wanting to waste any time here. Will be Adam sent back to the campfire via the entity at 2 gens remaining. I think the survivors probably aren't going to be able to get out of this alive, but they definitely have met the win condition regardless, and will be moving into the NA finals. Like, look at how this killer is so much like. Despite Adrenaline Vial being obviously like one of the most potent add-ons, it's so much more difficult to control this killer.
Yes, I mean, I have tried playing with him for like a daily. Holy crap, I could not do it.
Yeah.
You need too much control.
Again, I used to be a Blight main, but I just, like, props to the killers that stuck with them, because the collision for everything in the game just changes so frequently.
Yes, yes. And like apparently there's some FOB with the, oh my god, FOB stuff. I actually crouched once and actually avoided a hit. I didn't know I could do that until I found out. Oh jeez. I don't know.
But I say survivors, I imagine, were pretty happy here, even if the survivor gets slugged out. Ooh, vacuum.
That was vacuum. Is that a tap? Oh my god, that is a tap.
It is
I
tap.
don't
Yep.
see taps at all. Damn.
2 survivors on the ground.
Noticed.
And so the thing that I'm surprised with is that there has been a couple of them here, but there's been very few female survivors because, you know, obviously the vault speed has been tampered with again. Unfortunate. But now with that 4th generator done, I don't know if you can get the pickups here. Obviously, you get in a locker.
Yep.
Which is probably what we're seeing here. Is our dear Ace hanging out in a locker. Yep, they're hanging out in the locker of lockers.
What are the chances that this Blight...
I think he does.
He's gonna open this one.
Absolutely! That's what you do!
He does! What the? He just went to that locker. That's actually funny.
I mean, why not? It's close to the gen. Why not, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's just funny. Like, he just... Like, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go directly to that specific locker. I love it.
Right?
You know what's funny? We all say, don't hide in lockers often against Huntress and Trickster. No, now it's against almost any other killer because they may have ultimate weapon.
Yep, ultimate weapon is... And a Kobe from the Ace to boot. To be fair, though, I think the survivors would be happy with it either being a 4% or even, you know, even if they progress to death stage, because they've got their win con. They've played well.
Yeah, oh yeah. Also, right now they're just chilling. They're just, you know, doing whatever they can. Uh-oh.
Ace is like, hi, I'm here. It's like, fine. And the DS.
And, oh, the stabbies, I see.
Oh, absolutely. And a dead heart.
We're just giving the kill a little bit of a good time here. The biggie.
Oh, yeah. I think our killer's having a little bit of a time with it, too. Again, both sides know the win condition has been achieved for X9.
Silly. I love it.
And that will be second stage for the Ace. And Nia just hanging out and bleeding out on the ground here.
Yep, she's just finding out some quality assurance with that floor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nia, you alright there? That's a lot of blood you're losing, huh? You okay? Yeah, okay there, Nia?
You feeling lightheaded?
I don't think Nia's okay, y'all. I think she might be bleeding out.
She's just doing a little wiggle dance.
Oh, yeah.
Show for us. She knows. Who's never
Hatch
watching?
spawn? Hatch spawn? Yes.
Oh, man.
Well, I was about to say, like, obviously you're bleeding that much. You're offering a sacrifice to the entities. Like, please let the hatch spawn here.
Yeah. Oh, is there no hatch spawn at the shack?
No, there's a lot of things that are different from the the normal regular season. There's no hatch offering. There's no spawn offerings. Every perk's allowed at least, or I'm sorry, maximum of once. Like it's a Wild West out here for the championship.
I see. So it's technically like you could say a normal game of DBD in the wild.
Kind of, except usually you see like 4 MFTs and 4 windows of opportunity.
Ah, true. Okay. True.
And maybe like, 3 commodious toolboxes with charge add-ons.
Oh, jeez. You know, in my games, like I do agree there have been people who do that, yes. But in my games, I don't see a lot of toolboxes. I see a lot more medkits and flashlights. But I haven't really seen much toolbox.
Well, with the background player being really strong now, flashlights are coming back in style, I will say. Blight already on their way. It is going to be Osaka on the Blight here right off the bat. Deciding whether or not I want those battle. They do throw it. And Blight leaving altogether. Instead going, seeing Nia going to be, oh my goodness, perfectly mind gaming that. Blight going to be hitting it and leaving them all together again. Maybe just wasting some resources in the center. We hear a terror radius near Ace. Blight picking up, rushing around this corner, looking for somebody. They do get the hit through the pallet, getting the stun as well, but regardless, the hit, it was taken. So with a little bit of MFT in hand, a little bit faster, but don't know if it's going to end up mattering in the end as they do go down. Survivors already spread out to the generators. Corrupt Intervention has receded as the Survivor goes down. Blight going straight for a basement hook here. And here we go. This is going to be the ultimate weapon play. Survivors probably well aware of what's coming as Ace saw them open the locker. Now the question is, how do they deal? Do they hide? Do they bother? Do they just take the chase? Yeah, sneaking their way back towards the unhook potentially. No sign of the Blight just yet. Actually, where is the Blight? We have a heartbeat near the Survivor on hook. Now, granted, the basement being so far down that this Survivor can be thoroughly camped to death. There's the Blight rushing in the distance, chasing this Atom off the generator. Now, the question is, if they get... Can they push the Survivors away enough? Nia's not able to get back there for the unhook like they were wanting to, seemingly, so it looks like this killer is actually effectively zoned the Survivors away from Suffocation Pit side, which is very interesting. There's second stage secured on the Ace. Survivors just taking their time working on these generators while they do. Blight, for the most part, seems content with just keeping the Survivor dead. Trade a couple gens in the insurance that there's nobody getting back here for the unhook. Ultimate weapon coming in again. We hear the Survivors. Oh, that's so gross. They have Compound 21. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh, that's so disgusting. We've been seeing Adrenaline Vial this whole time. We haven't seen Compound 21 come in. Oh, that's interesting. However, I do believe Ace will be dying here. Is their last hope. Adam is going to be cut off from going for the save, and Ace is going to die first. However, the Survivors do get 2 gens for their time in basement. And it's crazy to think we've only seen really 2 perks. We've seen Corrupt Intervention, and we've seen Ultimate Weapon. We haven't really seen anything else so far. Very interesting. Second Survivor going down here. First hook coming in for them. Do we have any other gens ready to go? We've got Nancy over here on this generator. And it looks like, I think that gen might have exploded. So that looks like, yeah, that was a pain res. So 1 pain res already gone and never to be used again from the Survivor in basement. Second one already gone. So only 2 pain res left in the game. There's the scream of Nancy. And Blight will be pursuing. We hear Adam as well. And they are going to get zoned. Looping around this pallet. I wouldn't call it the most safe pallet, but the Nancy doing a little bit of a dance, and oh my goodness, a little bit of 360 there, and they do get the hit. Looks like Nancy's gonna stop and heal as Adam is now gonna be taking chase. They're gonna be taking M1, and the Blight could follow this up. Do they go back to the Nancy who's resetting? Very, very strong Blight play coming out. But I mean, in all fairness, it is Osaka. Osaka is a name in the Blight community and definitely showing up here and doing some work. Second stage secured for this killer. Nancy not quite able to get a reset. There they go. They do get the reset finally. Now looking at Adam, see what they can do. Getting a hit around the corner. It's going to be a tough tough game here for these survivors. I'm not sure what exactly you can do at this point. Even if Nancy gets across or gets the unhook, what do you do? There's no gen progress at all. You know Blight's going to be rushing straight back here. Well, I say that. Yeah, they are. Ooh, not able to get a tag, though, so they might be able to still get an unhook here. Yeah, but you can just go for this tunnel out. Nia's completely zoned. However, that isn't off the record. Survivors do have some things going here for them. Going around the corner, going for the bump logic instead. Ooh, but they're going to be whiffing to the side, and that means that Nancy might be able to get the unhook here. Who knows? Maybe if they're able to get a good reset going, they might be able to. No, Survivor goes down here. This is death hook for Nia. I don't know. That's going to be so tough. They might be able to eke out another gem, but it's going to be very, very difficult. We might be looking at another 4K3 remaining, potentially. Survivors have reset. Nancy has not been hooked yet. However, like, now that I'm looking at it, these survivors can't hide. The killer has compound 21. They bump near you, they're going to be found. Blight looking around, almost catching the Nancy there. But there is the ultimate weapon coming in. Adam going to take a tag around the corner. Going into main building, and looks like they're going to be opting out, going back towards the Nancy here as we see scratch marks leading into center. Light's going to be in a hot pursuit. They see the compound 21. This is the first time I've seen this add-on today, and Osaka is making work with it. It's like after the tag, they're going to go back for this survivor here in the corner. Adam actually having stealthed out quite a ways away. Nancy going to set up on a generator. Blight looking around, but not seeing anything at the moment. Oh yeah, they are far back in the corner here. Yeah, Blight just going to look around for the moment. Oh, but they hear the Adam rushing around the side, and just absolutely disgustingly good survivor play. I'm sorry, Blight play. The survivors have done really well for what it's worth. They have tried to secure this, but what are you supposed to do? Looks like Blight's actually gonna leave off rush and go find this Nancy, as they realize that technically, without the hatch being in a static position and bleed outs are full points, might as well go and try and find the survivor. Nancy, however, is not gonna be able to get far, as they will get found out with ultimate weapon. Not jumping on a locker just yet, surprisingly. Nah, there they go. Survivors, again, have played really well, but this Blight has just been on top of it. As we've seen, ultimate weapon for these S-tier killers is absolutely 10 times more lethal than on anything else. Just the efficiency in their chases, there's nothing to compare against. Good mind game there from the Nancy, but ultimately will result in them going down here. So they might be leaving him slugged for the moment. Light looking around. I guess technically there is something very safe in waiting for the Adam to bleed out first and then hooking Nancy. For what it's worth, I don't know if they go for that. Yeah, I guess that's what you do here. As in our pub games, we would say, wow, what a boring and sweaty way to play. But in a competitive sense, this is actually just the smartest. You know that hatch can spawn anywhere. You don't want to take a chance on it spawning under the survivor. Adam has less of a bleed out timer. You can keep tabs on Nancy the whole time. Make sure Adam bleeds out first. It is full points awarded because it is not considered a bleed out. It's full stages. And then you hook Nancy once it's all done. So, regardless, really, really well done. But that is going to be, unless something very bizarre happens, the 4K at 3 gens remaining. And it'll be up to Tremor's killer to, you know, kind of return fire here. And then whoever wins out here will be going on into the finals. This is going to be tough. It's going to be a good set of finals coming up. I'm looking forward to it. And again, most of these teams, if not, actually, I think I want to say Tremor, Cynic, X9. I think all of these teams are in Group A of season 9 for Champions of the Fog. So if you like the teams that you're watching today, if you want to see more of them, stay tuned, as they will be starting regular season next weekend. It is just around the corner. Season 8 is finished up. Qualifiers for season 9 have completed. And we are on our way. Now, if you'll give me just a moment, I've been casting for almost 7 hours straight here, so I'm going to take some time to get some rogue hydration. That's some good stuff. I'm not gonna lie, folks. Rogue hydration has definitely been keeping my voice nice and not raspy. I will say, on the off chance that the killer doesn't pick like 3 to 5 seconds before the survivor dies, technically there is the really unfortunate off chance that it spawns under her and then you're done. Yeah, that's what you see. See the Atom bleed out, and they will go for this final hook on the Nancy. However, there could be a 4%. Yeah, but I say that you gotta wait a little bit. There's the death hook. And wow, Hatch actually did spawn right behind there. Oh wow, Hatch. I will say for the for these trials outside of the regular season where Hatch can spawn anywhere, it does make things a little bit spicy. But that said, that will be the 4K at 3 remaining. Cynic and Tremor, it is going to be Boo on the killer. And I've got to figure out why it's giving me loading. That's a first. Anyway, welcome back up, Jojo.
Hey, yo, thanks for having me back. I went and got some coffee, you know, because now we got a little bit of a, you know, kick in our step. We were drinking some Starbies and just kind of hanging out. Yo, let's get into this. We do have, again, we are seeing Blight here again. On this isn't Pantry. I don't know why I want to think that this is Pantry. Refresh my memory of what map this is.
This is the Suffocation Pit. Love the heck out of this map. And already survivors running to the wins as Blight is hot on their trail. It is a 4K with 3 gens remaining is the tie condition. It's gonna be, we'll have to see how they handle it.
Wow, we do see the ace here trying to get a blind on that on the Blight, but unfortunately no blind. But what we do see is that ace getting a hit. Nice patience from this ace here going against this Blight as we are in the center of Suffo Pit.
Absolutely, and I'm going to see if I can reset the scoring bot here as very weird. I'm not sure. I'm guessing something got happened to the scoring sheet on the back end, and that is why we are having issues. I'm guessing the link that we got sent to might be messed up, but regardless, if not, then I will just manually do it. It's fine.
It is A-okay. We do see the ace go down here to the Blight. We do see him going to the other edge of the map. Looks like he's trying to maybe apply pressure on one end of the map here on the top side. Again, what we just saw was that wasn't Lethal Pursuer, but it's that new perk,
Ultimate Weapon.
Ultimate Weapon. Giving us a little bit more detail. We are on the Quentin here. Again, pulling him away from the top side of that map. I think the Blight is wanting to hold up there as much as he possibly can, allowing for there to get that unhook over on the ace. But there isn't a automatic drawback to the ace. Instead, we go to this Atom.
Yeah, I think they're just getting rid of a couple resources. Again, there's only a couple gens done so far. It's gonna be again, it's a tall order for any survivor squad, but only having to do 2 gens to get the tie condition is at least somewhat feasible.
That is true. Again, now we're gonna see some bump logic hopefully coming in from this bite as he is in chase with Atom. Again, breaking line of sight here, seeing if we can actually get a flick off from this bite, but unfortunately we do not see a flick off from this Blight. Again, Atom being a little greedy here around this pallet.
They really have been, especially, oh my goodness, and they have light to get on the other side of it too. Oh my word.
Unfortunately, he doesn't really get any distance here. We stay around this area into some bumps. After that pallet with no resources to their advantage, the Atom does go down here with only a second hook in the game now, with one gen complete. And these survivors are trying their best to stay on as many gens as possible, creating as much pressure as they can, with only needing to complete 2 more gens to have that win condition.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Am I
they
correct?
are pretty well underway to getting that tie condition set up.
They are trying their best here. We do see these survivors that are just cranking as much as they can. So now we have this Jake over at Shack. It looks like, excuse me, it looks like the Blight isn't going to stay on the Jake, but instead goes back to where are they headed? Back to the top side of the map.
Yeah,
again, where there's
tunnel.
a decent amount of pressure here. Again, just keeping the top side as much as this Blight possibly can, trying to zone these survivors to stay here up at the top side.
Yeah, that does seem to be the case here. Good use of life here, really good use around the corner, and there's the second gen finishing.
Wow, this Atom is putting in a work against this Blight. That last minute look back to be able to see where the Blight is coming from, and this Atom reads the Blight like a little bit of a book and decides, nah, I'm not gonna vault, but instead I'm gonna go ahead and just be patient here. Good read by the Atom. There is that third gen setting up again a better tie condition for this survivor team here.
Absolutely, and yeah, they have the win con now. That's 3 gens.
There you go. And now
4 gens.
Oh, the 4 gens. This team is just like, nah, we're good, fam. We'll take care of this. Atom tries to go to the corner. This will be Atom's second hook with 2 survivors that have fresh hook states, with the ace only having 1 hook state on them.
Yeah, the survivors just playing absolutely out of their mind, which, I mean, in all fairness, we've seen a lot. Like, Cynic went second place this past season. They've done a phenomenal job in regular season, showing up to be one of the strongest teams in the game, and definitely proving out to be really, really well off here as well. Doubling up on this last generator.
And you see that on both ends as well. You're seeing both really strong, a showing of a really strong Blight, and then also then going into a strong showing of these survivors. Cynic is kind of just showing us what they bring to the table.
Absolutely, just phenomenally strong survivor play. Already getting the unhook and the reset, doubling back on the generator. Ace doing a really good job looking at this pallet. And they drop it down, but I think it's not going to be enough, as I think the final gen should be finishing momentarily.
What a great
freaking
interaction here between these two, both this Ace as well as this Blight. We do see Blight just trying these mind games at pallets. Unfortunately, the survivors, you know, getting winning those mind games. But here we do see Ace going down. This will be Ace's second hook here, going in towards the end of this match.
Yeah, I mean, the Blight did well. They had a lot of good chases, but the survivors had a very, very achievable win con. And I mean, to be fair, they kind of went above and beyond the win con. This team is proving to be very, very difficult to kill. This survivor squad is just, again, from what I understand, just constantly practicing. And again, this team had to start out somewhere, and they have definitely grown into an absolutely monstrous group, and a balanced landing to be just using their resources so efficiently this entire match. And I do believe we might be seeing the 4-man out here. Yeah, body blocks coming in. They are ready to go. Looks like it's going to be Cynic versus X9 in the NA finals here, folks. But
what a great showing. And
absolutely.
I do agree in the sense of them practicing all the time. Nini doesn't play with me anymore in pubs. He's always like, I'm at practice. I'm at practice.
Then the one thing to keep me energized today, Cup of JoJo.
Yo, good morning. It's not morning, but you know what? We can say good morning wherever we're at because you know what? It's 5 o'clock somewhere, okay?
It's almost 5 o'clock
we
here.
do see an executioner here. We do. We do see corrupt intervention already at play here. You know, Rue, I have had my cup of coffee, so I am very, very happy. Already on the go. We got 5 shots in this Starbucks drink, so you know we're vibing.
You know, you just committed 2 cardinal sins in front of me. One, you said, you know, coffee in a rogue-only stream, but then you had to go and say Starbucks too.
You know, sometimes when you just gotta get that, you're in a pinch and you need coffee, you just go for the Starbucks. There ain't no shame in that.
Oh man.
And you know what? I do enjoy Rogue, also being a Rogue partner myself. I really enjoy Rogue as well, but I do love me some coffee.
Coffee is my comfort drink. I go and get it when I'm really like in the mood to sit down and just do nothing or cozy up or watch something. If I'm actually like actively doing something, I don't do coffee. If I'm gonna actually work on something or get something done, nah, it is nothing but Rogue energy for me. And nothing but Rogue energy for this poor tap as they are going down at the shack. We saw corrupt intervention, we saw blood favor, and immediately caging the survivor. I'm wondering if they even have pain res.
What a choice. I mean,
for sure.
To be able to do that right away, we do see the first gen go. Typically, you want to save that until your second or third hook, but you know, we're making decisions here.
Absolutely.
And so we are already in chase. We already did see the Adam get in here. Oh, what a great read on this Adam here, going straight onto his second hook. Great job by this executioner.
That was filthy. Like, Tap did a really good job in chase at Shack, but now that they're going down, now they're kind of, you know, getting juggled. They get caged. Executioner walks all the way over. That is a pain res. It was just a little bit in the making. 2 gens already down for the survivors. One about 50% even after the pain res. And while one survivor is really close to being dead here, if that had hit, I might have screamed a little bit.
Me too. I would have been really impressed and said, "Wall hacks, let's see the VOD, thanks."
Goodness. That, to be fair, I have seen Ultra specifically play Executioner several times, and they are a very, very good and competent Executioner. So I, honestly, if they had hit it, I would have believed it's fair. It's like, yeah, you know what? Sometimes you just get those.
It's true, and it's also one of those things where if you play enough Executioner, you also play enough Survivor, you're gonna understand the pathing of these survivors as well as they are when they are playing this game. So, being able to like say, hey, you know what? More than likely they are gonna go this way, and then going ahead and trying that prediction shot. Again, what we see here is we do see this the Ultra leaving, or sorry, the Executioner leaving a slug on the ground, trying to get this Adam out of the game. I forget, did we see off the record here?
It's possible. It's not gonna be off the record. I can hear the survivor. Off the record makes you silent. Okay. It's a dead hard. It was the MFT dead hard survivor. 3rd gen going down. Slug has been picked up, and Ace coming in for the hit tank.
Yeah, and well, what we do need to see here is we do need. That was an attempted read there on this Adam, but no luck of the draw here. Excuse me.
Oh, you are just fine. I feel that, honestly.
The coffee kind of just got stuck.
That's why I drink Rogue Hydration.
Hey, you know, Rogue Hydration is awesome.
They have so many more flavors now. Anyway, we'll get distracted.
Okay. Let's just talk about coffee and Rogue, yeah?
It's fine. Now, what I do miss is I do miss the coffee-flavored Rogue. That was fun, but...
please bring it back. I would literally buy it out every time that they restocked it. But, hey, you know, cup of JoJo, Rogue Energy. I think it's a win-win situation there, you know?
True, and honestly, impressive job here from the Tap as they actually managed to squeeze by and making it very difficult for this killer. Eventually going down,
out of the game, and what he does is he is able to get them out of the game here with the final judgment. Cut that body in half, and we are off to the races again.
Absolutely, and there's the final gen. There's the haste status effect for Noed, so at least most likely a 2K incoming. Though we have seen some very, very ballsy saves come in from the survivors this time around, as they do have a lot more resources than normal. So they might try to cleanse it and get the survivors out regardless and give their killer a much easier time.
That is true. Do we see them attempting to go for an M2 here? Or are we going to go straight? Ooh, it's the back pallet. Oh my gosh.
Which is actually kind of devastating here. Even with the 4% speed boost, I don't know if you get to this exit gate. I think she gets out. Does she have hope?
No one's going to come in. Does she make it?
I think she does.
Oh, she does. Oh, there's no head on that pyramid head there.
Oh, you're right. No head for the no head.
No head, pyramid head.
Well, they closed this, so no hash. I guess the question is, can you find the Atom? Atom is still on the chopping block. No pun intended.
Oh my gosh. But we won't see any chop since he hasn't walked into any of the torment path.
True.
Oh.
They're making their way around.
Making his way downtown, walking past.
At this moment, if they ran straight there, they'd get it. They detected it.
Oh no.
Oh, this is so close.
They need to leave now if they're gonna do it. They have to go now.
I'm about to say, yeah, they should have gone.
They should have gone. There's no progress.
Oh no. I'm kind of on the edge of my seat here. Do they get out? This is make or break for this executioner. They're going.
They make it.
They do
make it indeed. They reset their sprint burst by hopping into that locker, then allowing them to be able to have that speed to be able to get out of the game.
They
from
also
the
had
executioner.
Hope. They had sprint burst and hope.
Oh my gosh, they're breaking the game. I'm just fine.
That
GG's to both of these teams.
Once again, as it's exhausting casting this many hours straight without somebody.
I bet it is, dude. And you know what we have in this lobby? All Adams and Taps. So everyone's going to be referred to Adam and Tap this round because you know what? It is what it is. And we got an executioner, aka Adam, here inside of this match today.
I can't with you today. Oh my goodness. But it looks like we're going back into the 11. Some survivor was here, but they have already stealthed out to the winds, and Wispy looking around. Yeah, nobody to be seen.
It's like they were there and then they're gone. You know what? I call hacking. All comp players are hackers.
I mean, to be fair, for the amount of time, like, to be fair, most comp players don't play in pubs that often, but when they do, they get called hackers. Like, how did you do that? You can't do this. Like, it's okay to admit that you're bad.
Yeah. You know, sometimes I'm currently learning Oni right now, and let's just say, you know, I think everyone is a hacker because that man is so hard to learn. But once I feel like once I get a hold of like just his flicks and stuff like that, it's gonna be a lot more fun, and I think I might be called a hacker sometime soon. You know.
That's entirely possible. Going down under the pallet, they say, fine, yeah, I think you're gonna, you know, do a pallet stun here. Worth noting is that we do see the double range add-ons, like I said, the wax doll. There's the pallet stun coming in. We're not gonna be able to get away, but both servers are now tormented.
Yeah, I was thinking that the executioner was gonna shoot behind the rock here to be able to cause a little bit of a warning sign for this for these survivors, or the ace who came in for the kill here. Oof.
Possibly. We hear Gen at 11 going off almost, though. It's almost, they're about to finish first gen.
Wow, these survivors are going in, attempting to get, to kind of just distract the survivor here. Or, sorry, the executioner here. Again, just the turn away. Not really allowing the executioner to get his power off, you know?
It makes the most sense, and worth noting there what we saw, especially as survivors of Kinley, where there's a Rancor in play. We heard the notification go off. Renato, if they're looking back, did see the killer's aura, so this killer did bring Rancor to the party.
They did indeed, and here we go. This is gonna be a interesting match here. These survivors are really just putting in the work
Absolutely.
Playing against this executioner. We do have 2 gens done, only 2 survivors injured, but no hooks as of yet. Again, just the quick M2s. We're not really seeing any of these M2s make connection. We do see our first down here of the game. Do we go ahead and cage? You know, like, this might actually be a smarter play. If we do go straight to the cage here, Rue, we do see that there will be no BT if it's an instant save. There's that instant save, and then unfortunately we're not near it, so we're going to go for the Renato instead.
It does make sense. You'd only need to get a couple stages here to secure victory, and with Renato coming in, going down under this pallet potentially, yeah, but they're not going to be under the pallet. That's going to be a pickup. Less aces nearby. Does not seem to be the case. That'll be second stage coming in for this killer. Now, the first chase was very reminiscent of the previous game where I believe it was the Tap did a 2, almost 3-gen chase in a really good job. But this is the second stage. Only 2 gens completed. I imagine survivors being efficient. We'll probably see a third, maybe followed, you know, by a fourth one. There's the third one. Yep. Spread out quite a bit. Is this fourth one ready to pop? It does not look like it.
No, so we are only at 2 hook states here with 3 gens done. Again, getting that aura or that reading information of where the survivors are at due to Rancor.
Yeah, Rancor, really interesting pick, but I think I agree with it. That gen has a lot of progress. Now, the question is, do you go and immediately get this unhook, or do you wait? Do you wait for second stage and then try and keep everybody off the hook? There's the 4th generator. Now there's one at Shack being worked on. So survivors are almost ready to finish all 5 generators here. Looks like we're going to be seeing Jake take a hit.
Get it.
Ooh, that might not be good for this survivor. They might not be able to get this unhook.
If they allow the unhook to happen. Oh man, we do go into second stage. We do see the down there. There is no torment here, but we do get the pickup. Let's see if it's a gen that gets done, or if the survivor is going to come in to actually get the unhook as of right now. This is going to be really strong for the executioner. Again, it doesn't look like anyone. Oh, it looks like somebody did come in, but they may have left. Oh, they switched around in hopes to get the other save. Again, did they run back to the hook to try to get that save, or are they just going to let them die?
I don't know. I think they're gonna die. I was about to say, I forget exactly, because I know that the tournament rules are slightly different, and I know that kills end up mattering, but with this survivor progressing to death hook, I do believe that it is going to be at least a 1K5 stage, and barring anything that I am not aware of, 5th generator popping. There's the no way out procking with 2 stacks, 36 seconds before the survivors can open the exit gates. I do believe X9 will be securing victory here in the NA finals.
Wow. what a game.
Absolutely.
What a game. Like, holy. Oh, and the dodge into. Oh, I thought they were going to try and throw it. I was very like, wow.
That would have been really funny if they had tried.
If they would have got a stun there, I may have, applauded them.
I will say, so again, not to discount the victory, they played super well here. The thing that is killing me on the inside is the reason that the score was so favorable was because of the reverse pallet stun last game. Nia getting the reverse pallet stun locked the executioner on the opposite side of the pallet and kept them from getting distance to get the down, even with 4% speed.
That's just crazy.
Because yeah, normally it's super rare to see, a 3-up. Reducing the killer to 3 stages, but it does happen, and those are the instances where it happened and worked out very favorably here for X9. So with that said, congratulations to X9 on your victory here in the North American finals, and GGWP to Cynic. Again, both of these teams are in Group A of Champions of the Fog proper, and I can only imagine there might be a bit of a blood match when they come to fight again and they're reuniting.
I think so too, because holy moly, what edge of the seat gameplay, Like,
absolutely.
Holy.
That was really close. Again, Cynic did phenomenally on the Survivor side there towards the end. They really held, like, just played super aggressively. And again, that's what we both like to see. We love to see the aggressive play, but ultimately just the methodical nature. Again, bringing the no way out, just play methodically. I just need to get X number of stages to confirm a kill, and I'm good. And they did what they needed to do, and that is the W here for X9. So with that said, everybody, thank you all so much for coming in and watching and participating today. Again, this is the championship of the Fog. It's very similar to the tournament structure of the Dead by Daylight Community Cups. Is again, we really like what was going on there, and we want to continue to see the community show up and, you know, have fun, try comp out, and, you know, possibly win some Aerie shards. So